man, after that game, I look at the fixtures and I'm like, these guys chowed us 9-0 overall. Literally,
Salah with 5 goals.
Literally, we are 5-10. and if Ten Hag gets 10 next season, so Ten Hag. I'm telling you, if we are 5-10,
Hey.
We don't know what we're doing. We're united. Just go on the field.
Let roll for let it roll.
You're playing past the ball to Ronaldo. That's the tactic.
We don't know what we're doing.
Harry Maguire.
Kind of what did the meme that you sent me say about United? You said they or the one that they said the picture of Ten Hag. They said when you order Pep Guardiola.
Oh, when you order Pep Guardiola from Wish. Hey man.
I saw that.
Hey man, when you order Pep Guardiola from Wish. Hey man. We're full of wish lists.
But I think that's a good place to start.
Welcome to another edition
of the
of the most biased podcast, Fulltime Footy.
The biggest podcast, the biggest football podcast in the country. And I think we need to introduce ourselves. You know, every single time we start the episode, people don't know us.
we just speak.
We just they just people don't know us. They don't associate. So like, when you in things like this, you must associate the character with the.
It doesn't matter because it was the player that was unknown in the United game that performed the most. The youngster just came. So, but yeah, we can introduce ourselves, man.
A young boy came at Enfield just to take down the captain.
It's crazy. It's crazy in the football world.
Yeah.
So, I'm Shefi, the best looking guy on YouTube.
We're gonna see fire in the comment section.
The best looking guy on YouTube, your favorite podcaster.
You're starting to sound like Messi promising to bring the Champions League to the camera.
Till this day. He even left.
Hey, dog. Oh, you don't agree with the statement?
No, man, I agree. I mean, I don't even watch a lot of YouTube, so. But yeah.
So
you're done introducing yourself. That's it.
That's it, yeah. Oh no, I wanted to say I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way. So, but I don't have an Arsenal jersey yet, so I need to buy one.
Are you a new Arsenal fan?
No, I'm not a new Arsenal fan. I'm an old Arsenal. The one that I have doesn't fit me anymore, so I need to buy a new one. That's the problem I'm having right now. So I need to buy a new one. But yeah, I wanted to say again that I'm the one who has the most accurate points in this podcast.
Okay. Yeah, he's the
and I'm gonna prove it today. Today's episode, I'm gonna be on people's necks today.
Nah, but it's fine. You know what I like? It's like I've been saying, people will choose whether they want facts or puns. Today's the day.
So you got good defense, eh?
I've got a good defense, so I don't know. Max, what are you special for? Me, I'm the punster.
Excellent.
You know, people were asking me, what does punster mean? I'm like, guys, like it's easy. It's a pun and a star. It's literally that, a pun star. It's not difficult to understand.
It's not. They know it when it's translated to other things. When you start talking about other things, and then they know.
Nah, no. I myself, I think I speak for a football fan. You know, football fans today, they can say, yeah, Baxter is a good coach. Tomorrow they say Baxter is shite.
Yeah.
So I speak for a football fan, and I'm red, and I'm biased for life. So my blood is red.
This man is the most biased person I've ever seen. Like the only thing.
I think I can't just disagree. Him and Kevin, yeah, that's. I think those are the two most biased
people I've
ever met in
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, this man is too biased. Everything is about United. Everything is about United.
I am red, and I'm biased for life. So my blood is red. But so is Maguire's.
You should get a Manchester United tattoo like AKA. AKA was like, fuck this shit, I'm getting a United tattoo, dog. This man has
I saw
he has a United badge on his shoulder, dog. That's how much he loves the club, mate.
And it's ugly.
No, but it's...
Is that tattoo nice? Papela, I saw it now.
No,
because he's...
Yeah, I think
not fit,
yeah,
he's-
the head. I think it's because of the head.
yeah.
I think if he can lift a bit of weight and then his head can be
More
fine.
Maguire face there. Maybe it's
But it's a fire tattoo. I wonder if Arsenal wins the Champions League, I'm tattooing the badge, bro.
So when will be there? 20?
Never.
Huh?
So you're
Never.
never tattooing the...
You are
So
not
basically,
So in other words, you will never...
What do you mean? No, I'm gonna do it soon.
wait. So
Arsenal are gonna win the Champions League in the next
Imagine a
5 years.
70-year-old dude and Arsenal, because that's maybe... That's
yeah,
when
that's
Arsenal-
the closest. to
Yeah,
be.
We on Wednesday we beat the so-called champions of Europe.
So
The
what?
so-called
Even
champions
West
of the
Brom beat
world.
us, so what?
Yeah, but I'm saying Arsenal are gonna win the Champions League in the
And
next
Brentford.
5 years because we've beaten the team that won the Champions League.
No, but the Premier League is crazy, dog. Congratulations for your win, by the way.
Yeah. By the way,
the winners.
no, thank you. We
Congrats as well. firstly.
Nah, thanks, gents. But it was a great game overall. For me, I think it was the game of the week. Because at least both teams were both teams were compatible in the match, unlike the other one.
That was a real derby. That was a real derby.
That
I must
was
give
a
it to
real
you.
proper
It was a
derby.
proper derby. It must be
Unlike the-
competitive. It
Unlike
must
the
be
match we watched
competitive.
on Tuesday, which was a
Fucking hell, man.
which
You
was a
know, when
quite
you play
opposite.
football now, it's
Supposed rival.
Supposed rivalry, but the teams were far apart in golf.
no, man. That match.
He doesn't even know what to say.
That match-
He's rattled. All
Yeah.
United fans don't know what to say anymore.
No, usually,
don't know
usually
whether to
after
be
Liverpool
confused
game,
or-
Liverpool game, people text me, but we child you. But this time it was just sympathy, but nah. Boy, but you are suffering, boy. You are suffering. That time they charged us 4, and now it says 10 into sympathy. So
You know now, man, after that game, I look at the fixtures and I'm like, these guys charged us 9-0 overall. Literally,
Salah with 5 goals.
literally, we are 5-10. and if Ten Hag gets 10 next season, so the Hag. I'm telling you, if we are 5-10,
Hey,
if we get 10, so it's 10 Hag. Go. But
no, but come on.
above anything, man, I feel like even me coming back to the podcast, coming back for a second one, is like, you know, those United coaches who come in at first and people are excited about them. Because that's my biggest fear of being a failure on the podcast. You know those coaches, when people come in, we are excited, we start saying, Ole at the wheel, Ole at the wheel. And then, jiggy, opposing fans are now singing, Ole at the wheel. And we're like, guys.
When I saw that it's late for United was when You remember when Ryan Giggs was
applying a coach.
was hired as a player coach, and the team was playing shit, and the vet decided to put himself in. He was like, "I for sec, I'm a see, man." Like, he was fine. He was wearing a suit, dog. He was wearing a suit before the match, then. And then at halftime, he came back with tracksuits on, boy. And then I think at 70th minute, he substituted himself in.
Actually, speaking of which, there's a game coming, Legends of the North.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming at Old Trafford. I think it's either next month or this month. Our Fallen are going to be playing Andy Cole.
Man United Legends.
Yeah.
Which one?
Against which Legends?
I think it's just going to be Man United Legends. That's going to be fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
And also while we're at it, because we're biased, United, we're like that. Shout out to Scholesy and Pish Michael for making it to Hall of Fame of the Premier League.
They're inside. They're inside. And there's still a lot of players. There's still a lot of United players who have to be inducted in that Hall of Fame.
Huh?
You know, our gigs still have to go in.
Is he not in already?
I don't think.
If he's not in, then
Did
it's
gigs make it
coming.
before Scholesy?
Yeah, but like, he has 13 Premier League titles. That man, you can't. Even though he was a shit winger, but yes.
Do you want to hear a funny state?
Yes.
Apparently, Sadio Mane has scored the same amount of goals as Ryan Giggs with 172 games.
But I think those old school wingers.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, guys, I think
when you talk about goals, it's the goal.
Like
Ryan
Giggs is the. You know, when you talk about wingers, he was an old school winger. He didn't have end product. Like he I don't know. Even his assist record is bad. It's terrible for a winger, dog. The only thing that he's good at is playing games and collecting trophies. That's the only thing.
His assist record is decent.
Nah, for a winger. Nah, dog.
Compared to who?
Compared
old
to
school wingers.
Old school wingers.
Yeah.
Someone like Freddie Youngberg at Arsenal. Freddie Youngberg has more assists than Ryan Giggs in Leicester.
Okay. I know I was saying Giggs is has the same amount of goals as Mane, but I think he's arguably the best winger in the Premier League.
Who? Ryan Giggs?
Yeah.
Nah. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best winger.
You see?
Nah. When we talk about pure.
No, but I'm saying.
Pure wingers.
No, I'm saying when you're going to talk about Arsenal players who played in Rooney's era or before Rooney's era, then I think he's above. But for old school wingers, there was no winger like him.
Obviously, I think this has to do with the way football has evolved.
Yeah.
Football has the role of a right back or a left back, full backs, has changed, or wing backs. You can't compare to back then.
Especially this current season, the role of fullbacks is very important. If you have a shit fullback,
and you can't
especially going forward, fullbacks are pulling in.
And that's true, because the reason why, coming back to the current football, the reason why Arsenal have been so shit is because we've lost both of our fullbacks. The reason why we're doing so well before I think, what was it, the last game, it was because of our fullbacks, Tierney and Tomiyasu. So we had a solid back four. We knew that when we have that back four and Ramsdale in goal, we
also have Chris James and Chilwell out. We made it to the quarterfinal of the. I think good enough.
Yeah, no, fullbacks.
But
fullbacks are very. You can't have a one Pisaka.
And the reason why Man City are doing well is because of the fullbacks. Yeah. Like João Cancelo, dog. If João Cancelo is not in the team, they don't play well. Like he makes them take.
Yeah. So in the modern day, fullback is top 5 best players in the squad. Players overall.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But going back to the games that were happening midweek, what was Thomas Tuchel trying to do with the?
He was a resting player. I think it was an easy game.
But
can you please read that quote from him? When he said after the game, he said, unfortunately, these German coaches, they come with excuses. I remember Klopp this other time said the wind was too much.
Yeah. Or he said the ground is not theirs, or something like that.
So this man said, it is a very difficult pitch that we have here. It's not in our favor.
You're home,
dog. How can you say such things?
That's what happens when the Gunos arrive.
You know, boy.
The Gunos, hey.
I think
the real pride of Fernando.
before, the grass, what. Hey, Hey man, just win.
Nah,
Yeah, man. Everyone was
to be
playing the
honest-
same grass. What
but
do you mean?
No, but to be honest, out of the top 6, Chelsea's pitch is the worst pitch you can ever play in.
Yeah, but
Like
you
it's
can't
an
make-
old school pitch.
That's not
Like
an
it's
excuse,
small.
we are home.
It's not a stadium for a big club. Like if you look at other
It's
clubs,
very
United.
small.
Yeah.
Which means Vele, they were not made to be a big club. But it's not just that.
But we are winning.
It's a stampede.
Even Liverpool's stadium is old.
But
But,
it's-
they,
but
yeah,
it's-
they
it's-
improved it
yeah.
and the pitch is wider now.
And why haven't they improved it?
I have no idea. Maybe
Yeah,
Lewis
I
truly
know.
can tell us.
Abramovich, I agree, you hate him.
Your
What?
former owner.
No, but how many?
Which one? When I did support
actually,
Chelsea, I only know Abramovich. I don't care about the history.
actually, how many goals has Chelsea conceded in the past 3 or 4 games?
It's been a lot. It's probably more than 10.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
So yeah, let's count. It's Arsenal 4. Arsenal gave them 4. Brentford gave them 4. That's 8 already.
Boy, so another
And then
stat.
Real Madrid gave them 3. So that's more than 10.
Since United played
Two,
Chelsea
two,
and
two.
Sancho scored that goal against Mendy,
Yeah.
Mendy has conceded more goals than Sancho's number.
Yeah,
in Chelsea.
I think that's what I've been saying.
What? Sancho's
What?
number is
No, at
25
some
goals.
point-
He has conceded more
some
than
point he
25 goals
conceded-
since that goal.
You lie,
I'm
boy.
telling you.
No, that's far too long, Max. But Mendy,
I'm telling you.
In 2 games, he considered 7.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
2 games.
It could be
It's too
double
long. Yeah,
Sancho's
Sancho is too
number.
far.
Hey man,
Ah, it's way more.
Mendy
Maybe it's
is
more.
having the worst
Like,
time.
worst time.
And this is why
Actually, since AFCON.
no,
Mendy
but
has
like, this is
been
why
happy.
I hated when we hype all these people up. They win trophies, and then next season it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Like you're clowning
Yeah,
basically.
he's clowning, boy. Like, you see, and almost half of those goals that he's conceded is because of him.
Yeah, it's
his
just
fault.
stupid
It's not,
mistakes.
it's not bad defending. Okay, yeah, Chelsea have been terrible in defense, like
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
But I
Who's
mean,
that boy? Who's
But
that
no,
boy?
but remember, even Chelsea.
Christensen.
Yeah,
No.
Christensen. Yeah,
Aye, that one,
No,
I don't know how
remember-
he's a Chelsea player.
No,
Yeah, it's gone, Vele.
I
It's
don't
just-
understand how he's still a Chelsea player.
remember,
That man.
even with when Chelsea had a sort of okayish defense,
Mm.
we used to praise Mendy because he was making those
Those
starts. He
saves,
was
yeah.
he was solid.
That okay, boy, that defense was solid, boy.
Nah, you
Sorry.
guys were still building up
Nah,
When was
I
that?
think the Chelsea's
last season.
foundation
Last
As
season.
soon as, I'm saying, as soon as Tuchel came, that defense, boy, was
has been proper.
unbreakable.
Yeah, I think Chelsea's foundation. The reason why they've
I'm
been
saying
winning is
even with the
because
same players under Lampard.
Lampard
Mendy-
did that defense
No,
was shit.
I'm saying Mendy even then was still one of the best keepers. Remember, guys, let's not make it complicated. The
But-
thing that won Mendy that favor was the saves he was making,
Yeah.
Behind the
even with that
defense.
shit
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
No, but I remember
Regardless.
Mendy I think came in January. No?
No, he came in to replace Kepa, so he was
Yeah.
definitely
he came
going to
in.
be
He
better.
came in. He
Or
came
maybe-
in. He
I
came
don't
in
think
January.
He didn't play under Lampard.
He didn't play
Nah.
under
Yeah.
Lampard.
Yeah.
He came
Was
in
Kepa
because that's the reason why Chelsea were losing. Because I remember at some point, Willy Caballero was playing for Chelsea because Kepa was
Kepa was
shit.
so shit.
Mendy
that
came
Caballero-
in January when Tuchel came in. So that's when the Chelsea revolution started.
So Kepa didn't graduate. With
Nah.
Tuchel.
Kepa didn't graduate.
As I care people.
Asake, you that why you don't that
He
man
wasn't good enough
he
for
wasn't
the squad.
good enough. That man is goated, dog. He's the only player I know that said fuck you to the ref and to the coach when he said he wants to
It was
substitute.
Son at that point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a sound like
Sarri,
him.
yeah.
This guy, he's saying fuck you to the coach. He doesn't want to leave. And then he won the penalties. I'm like, oh, the coach, man.
I haven't tried to go to. I haven't started was trying to smoke and man. What's this boy saying?
Kepa is goated.
And they went to the penalties and they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost.
They lost.
Didn't save even one penalty.
Really, they
Yeah,
lost.
that's why it's a
Yeah.
controversy.
We lost. I just
No
brother
cap.
didn't see it.
They lost. Hey man.
Yo, hey, guys. But yeah, man, it was a great
So
weekend.
that was Chelsea and the Arse.
Shout out to El Neni, dog. El Neni has, I think he was man of the match for that game.
But you
And he
used
hasn't
to
been playing. You see, you remember I told you about how fucked up Arteta is. Arteta is a fraud, dog. I don't like that man. That man, how can you leave someone with such experience, dog, on the bench and put in a youngster? in big games like against Liverpool and against Crystal Palace. Those are big games, and he chose to put that boy under the
But
bus.
does Anlin have that much of experience?
He does. I think he has been at the club for like 3 years. Umtita went to the AFCON final with Egypt, and he played each and every match, and I think he was part of the team of the tournament.
But here's what I'm saying. Like, I get that, you know? And like, I look at that squad that you guys have. You don't like Nketiah that much.
I hate him.
Exactly. But he scored 2 goals.
He's shit. Nketiah's shit, though.
He scored 2 goals, though.
It means it works for Arteta.
Nah, it doesn't. You see, that's the problem. Like, he gambles in front of this game. Like, it's not like he plans with, okay,
Because
you know what?
those 2 goals went like
made
proper
on.
build-up.
No,
it was
even-
just Chelsea mistakes.
It was Chelsea mistakes. Like, you see, if Chelsea had a different back 3, we wouldn't have won that game. For instance, if Thiago Silva started or Rhys James started as a wing back instead of as a centre back, we wouldn't have won. But because of Tuchel's
Masterclass.
No, it's not masterclass. No, the reason he's starting Rhys James at the back is because he's coming back from a long-term injury. So when he starts him, the wing-back position needs a lot of
running,
effort
yeah,
and energy.
yeah.
So
Nah, but
doesn't
he's
play,
been
but-
playing. Rhys James is not like he's only coming back now. He came back
yeah, he
in
came back and
in
then
the match against Brentford.
he had a reset in his injury. That's why he's preserving him basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand. Why would you play Umtita?
But
He's a
Rhys
natural
James is
full.
very good in that position. In the final against City, he was playing there in that back 3, and
Yeah.
Aspi was in the wing back. That's more of set defend.
Yeah.
Nah, do you think Rhys James is better as a third centre back or as a wing back? I
As
feel
a
like
wing back,
he's
as
a-
a-
he's
as a-
better as a wing back. He's a wing back.
Yeah,
He's a
wing
full
back.
back,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
essentially. So he's better
But
when
he
he's
can
going
play
forward.
there.
So it's
And he's
just
also a good defender.
Yeah.
But when you
Yeah.
put him there, it's like you're limiting him to
Yeah.
what he can do in the game.
Basically.
So
So
I think
just-
that's the reason why Arsenal won that match. But besides that,
It was a
Bana,
gamble.
Umtita, he was just gambling. G. I think he got it right because he won the match. But if you look at his train of thought on why he did it, you'll see that he was just gambling. He just wanted to try something different to see if he can get a result. Yeah, but you can't manage a big club like that, bro. When you're managing a big club, you have to have a plan. Jurgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel and all those people have plans. They know that if I'm going to face United or if I'm going to face Liverpool, this is how I'm going to play. If I'm going to face a Brighton, this is how I'm going to play.
They don't just gamble.
You don't just gamble. Why would you put Granit Xhaka in left back and expect to win?
If they didn't win, that was the first point that they
Donna.
were going to attack. Why did you
dog,
do
Why
that?
did you play Shaq?
I don't know. Umtita is not mobile. Umtita is never played as a fullback ever. He doesn't. Defensively, he's not good. Umtita.
He's just smooth.
He's just
like Swiss chocolate. He's just there as a Swiss chocolate.
It's just there's a Swiss chocolate, dog.
Dog.
He's not a good footballer. Like I don't like him.
Did you watch?
You know what the way the Swiss are so like relaxed about like. Have you seen the national team play?
Nah, I see. Even their kids.
Yeah, like
Playing
they're
right.
chilled. They're always relaxed. I don't know why they even call their payment system Swift. They call it Swift. I don't know if it's Swift at all, but nah. None of those players. Muna Shaka is just, he's a boring player to
But
watch.
I saw his he released something on YouTube.
Oh, Xhaka.
Yeah, when-
Xhaka is a YouTuber now.
There is something. I think it's a documentary or something.
Come to the podcast.
Oh,
And
really?
it's just him. It's clean. It's him just in front of a camera, basically. Nothing behind him, and then
Maybe
he's
preparing
venting
for
basically.
retirement.
He's been and he should retire soon.
Nah, he's venting there. You must check it out.
Oh, he's venting.
He's venting. He's saying, if I'm shit, it's fine. Tell me, you're bad.
Actually-
But once you involve my family, now fuck off. Yeah.
I saw.
It was a thing, that incident against Palace.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? No,
I
you must
remember.
check it out.
I saw today. I saw a post from Sky Sports saying that there were fans who were threatening Maguire.
There were bomb threats.
Like you. I think at this point, someone must just lock Maguire at home. Like, I don't know.
We hope he
like,
can defend his own.
And we hope. Harry Maguire. I win those kicks, boy. I'm sure he can defend his own.
But I don't think he's. But the way it's so peak right now,
Yeah.
Umtita is even getting bomb threats. Do you know how deep that is, though?
Like-
as a player, the only thing that you're supposed to provide from people is entertainment. And then now those same people are threatening you with bombs. That's the thing with a shit player, dog. You're breaking people's hearts, man. They're threatening you with bombs.
Like, it's way beyond, man. And I see now, speaking of retirement, there's this guy who was the first to announce when he's leaving United. He doesn't even deserve to be there in the first place.
Who's that?
This guy is called Matic.
Static Matic.
Static Matic.
You know, every time I watch United matches and I watch him play, it's Namanje Matic. Namanje. Kulile and Namanje, you're still doing this.
You're still static. Okay.
That's a good one.
I don't know why he was the first to announce when he's leaving the club. First of all, Mara, he's the one that must leave first, because
The Mourinho boy.
He's a
He thought he was hurting Chelsea by taking Matic.
Mara under Jose Mourinho was very good. Like
Even under Oconte.
even under Conte,
Yeah.
he was good.
Was just
Okita is
replaced
just
by
maybe
Fabregas.
you know what's the problem? It's United. United are the problem, because I remember all those players. Di Maria left Real Madrid and went to Man United.
His
And
highlight is
suddenly
that cheap,
he
and then
became.
he went.
That's the only thing he did.
as
That
watching-
cheap. And then after that he was washed.
As
And when he
watching-
went to PSG, he was killing it, though.
No, but
Ibrahimovic is
but-
the same
but-
thing.
But
Memphis
most of
Depay.
but
Memphis Depay, the same
most
thing.
of these guys is just
Falcao.
Like it's a whole list of players. Even Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, yeah? When
No,
he
but,
left Arsenal,
but
he was
I can
on
tell
top
you,
of scorers.
half of those players he counted. It's just the number 7 curse. Like, it really is. Because the other day they were saying Ronaldo now has scored more goals in a Premier League season as a number 7 than the previous Ronaldo.
The only person who won number 7.
Yeah, so basically all the other number 7s that have come since Ronaldo left
No, no.
have been flops.
No, you know what I think, dog? I don't think there is something as a number 10 case or a number 7
I
case.
think there is, man.
There's no such thing. It's just that United, they always, even if they're having a shitty season, they always want to have a big signing, and the big signing always gets the number 7. And most of the time, the big signing is the wrong signing to make.
Yeah, but I think also another thing, United, the way the club was ran, it was not ran to enhance the football. It was just it's like a business. They were there to commercialize everything. Because if you look at all those signings, it's big name signings. Obviously, the sponsors are gonna come in, shirt sales are gonna go off the roof. So all of those signings
But Bruno
were
wasn't.
not.
In one season, we signed number 10s across all the top leagues. We signed Mkhitaryan, we signed Paul Pogba. We signed number 10s for no reason at all. And
I think Ten Hag should have come at that point.
Even Ibrahimovic
We would have called it
came in
the era of the 10. would have, you know, when they know what sequence number 10s are gonna come, then there's Rashford there 10, and then there's 210, and then there's 310. We know there's a queue for that number 10 shirt. Hey man, yo.
But yeah, like even Ibrahimovic came in that season when Mkhitaryan was there.
yeah, I just remember that. I'm not sure of the actual players, but I know that we signed number 10s from.
Yeah, I think
across.
Ibrahimovic came.
Yeah.
I remember. Even Paul Pogba came. But
But this is starting to sound like a United podcast. In
Yeah.
any case, guys, looking forward. Those are the games for the week. I don't want to speak about the Liverpool United one.
nah, why not? Why not? We must talk about it.
Nah,
How?
man.
Okay,
Nah.
wait, guys.
Thing is, we're not going to talk about football.
Well,
We're
still
going
going
to talk
to-
about the club.
We're still going to talk about the club, not the
The
match,
club.
because the
We're
match,
not-
the
the match
match, there was
itself-
no match.
There's
Okay,
no
wait,
match to
let's
talk about.
Okay, wait, let's talk about how good Liverpool was. Yeah. We know how shit
Shout out
Man
to
United
Jaco.
were.
Wow, Liverpool was
No,
good.
before we actually go to how good Liverpool was, last week or 2 weeks back, I said I'm rooting for West Ham in the Europa League.
Uh-huh.
Then guys said they're still Barcelona.
Where are they now?
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 And he's one of them. He's
And
a
he-
Barca
you're-
supporter.
you're-
No, but I know.
Barca fan. What do you mean?
No, but it's a right question to ask. You know, people get carried away very quickly.
And they were pumped, Vana, at Camp Nou.
I
Whoa,
was-
I'm like, I couldn't believe this is the
But it was
Barcelona that-
justified. Pella, Barca was winning. This team.
Did you
I
see?
don't believe him, Vana. This is actually happening.
You see the amount of fans, the away fans in that game. It was
Dog.
embarrassing.
Dog.
It looked apparently on the same day. Camp Nou was whiter than the same game that was played at the Bernabeu. That's how much of Frankfurt fans were there at the Camp Nou.
And Camp Nou is a big stadium.
But
right?
Frankfurt is a big club also.
Big
Frankfurt.
they are number 9 in the German league.
No,
Nah, it's not a big
but
club.
their history.
Nah.
Their history is
Even
So it
the-
was
Nah, even the
history
history,
FC.
Nah, even the history, dog, it's not a big
History FC.
Nah, dog, even the history.
But hey man, how they stole that game from Barca, man. Just shows
They
you.
didn't steal it, they popped them, dog.
No. It was a good game. They
Oh.
just won.
Dog, Pella, those 2 goals, they came at right at the end. Those the 2 Barca goals, the penalty and the Busquets goal, they came in the 90 something.
No,
minute. So for 90 minutes, that team was 3-0 up. Bro.
No, they.
And all those goals were proper goals.
No, it was a
not-
good game,
it was not
especially the
false
second
goals.
goal. I watched the
Yeah.
second goal. It was.
But man, you see, this is what I say. Some coaches are bottlers, and there's nothing we can do about it.
But
I
I
said
don't
it.
think we're
I
at
said
that
it on the
point yet we
group,
can
and
say
people
Sham
are
is a
busy
bottle.
eating me alive. I'm gonna tell you, Eric Ten Hag will build a club that will excite us, that we'll be happy about, and we'll say United is back. But he's a bottler. We know how many quarterfinals or semis has he gotten to with Ajax. He's never gotten over the line. Never.
He bottled
He
a
bought-
semi-final
you remember-
against the
I can say-
Bottlers.
against Tottenham,
No,
dog.
I can tell you, that's the only game he bottled.
No, but he's a good coach though.
Even when he got eliminated last
Because
season.
even going to the semi-final, he overachieved.
Yeah, overachieved.
No,
That team.
it's
He
no,
because
guys.
he knocked out Real Madrid and Juventus.
Yeah.
No,
And-
I say,
But he
With
bottled
a new
against
squad.
Spurs, I agree with you.
It's like the same thing as what Villarreal are doing now.
Yeah.
They're overachieving with the squad they have and the players that they have.
If
They're literally
they lose the
overachieving.
And
semi-final,
Unai
you
is
can't
a
say
good
they
coach. You
bottled.
see,
Unai,
why did you guys fire Unai?
No,
Why?
That was a blunder.
Why? Because you see right now, that's who you need.
No, because
That's who you need.
I in that final Europa, Arsenal was supposed to win that Europa League.
No,
and
but the
qualify.
thing,
No,
do you know what the
That's too
thing?
hurtful.
Do you know what the thing
I
is?
know me.
Do you know what
I
the
know
thing is?
Chelsea on the spot was gonna be fired. Going to the
You
tunnel.
see, Chelsea
Just come
can
back tomorrow.
Chelsea can do that because that's their
They did that
level.
to
That's what they
Arsenal.
do.
Yeah.
It's like when, okay, for example, let's say, let me make a different example, not Ten Hag. Let's say Lampard at Everton. He plays good football, then he takes Everton back to top 6 for a season or 2 seasons. And then on the 3rd season, he doesn't achieve that. Then the Everton say, go, we want someone better. It's the same thing that Arsenal did.
No, but
Yeah, and-
When you
and-
win like that, then you feel
and-
like
and-
every final that you play, you deserve to win. So if you don't win, you fire
no,
the coach.
but now
And another thing, the reason why Unai Emery wasn't successful at Arsenal is just because the board didn't back him in the transfer market. So the players that he was using were old players from under Arsene Wenger era. So he didn't have a say on the players that he wanted to sign.
Now I
So
got
all
to
the-
Unai, we can call him a bottler. Remember the 6-1?
Unai is not that
As a
much
coach.
of a bottler, man. There's
Nah,
this
he won 3 Europa Leagues in a row.
No.
How can you be a bottler?
Bottled
man?
it at Camp Nou.
Dog,
6-1.
Donna.
Funny lead. Angry.
Donna.
No, but you know,
But-
you know what happened.
Valverde is a fault.
No, but you know what happened in that game.
Europa
And
Leagues
that's
in
no
a row.
Valverde.
And you know what happened in that 6-1 game. You know it was not just a normal game. That game.
Hey, man.
Nah, that one,
Ah,
that one,
yeah.
it was rigged.
Ah, it was rigged. Yeah,
That-
that
that
one it
match-
was.
that
And I
match
get
was
to
rigged.
Okay,
disagree.
it was rigged.
It was
Yeah,
rigged,
it
that
was
one.
rigged.
The 6-1.
But we're not there.
Nah,
but,
nah,
yeah,
the 6-1
yeah,
was-
Yeah, let's not go into that.
yeah, let's not go.
But guys, now I keep on saying, we as United fans, for me personally, we've been through too many times where we felt like we were close, but yet so far.
And
Ten
it's
Hag is not
happen
gonna
for the-
change.
For the next 10
He's not
years.
gonna change it. He's not a winner. What has he won?
Nah, I
Yeah,
beg to
I-
disagree.
He hasn't won
boy.
anything.
He hasn't won
Besides-
anything.
Besides the Dutch league and the Dutch Cup, he hasn't won anything.
So
He's
what?
been touching it there.
He's been touching it.
So what I'm saying is that 3 months ago, or not even 2 months ago, when Conte was available, and then Liverpool thrashed us 5, I was ready to go to Conte because I knew with this squad we can win at least. But right now,
Qualify for Champions League.
but right now, we
wanna
where we
build.
are, we need to build. We need to. You see, the way Solskjaer left this team, he got us believing again. That's what he did. We, as long as we knew he was not a winner, and I think Eric Ten Hag can do that and better, and with a style of football that we can identify.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
man.
by luck.
I think the reason I didn't want Conte because it's like Mourinho, dog.
Yeah, if he once he brings his players,
Mourinho left us.
it's curtain.
Nah, but if you look at it,
No, he won.
Mourinho
Right.
is the most successful
No, he won.
manager. I mean, Manchester United manager after Sir Alex.
Yeah,
No, he won, but also comparing him to who?
That's what-
Because all of them were bottling.
No. Louis van Gaal is a good coach. David Moyes. I'm saying United manager. I'm talking about United manager. So
Now he achieved. He's basically.
and with that same
You
with
know-
that same
He's
team.
You know-
the best manager
You
in
know,
the
with that same team.
post Sir Alex Ferguson era. He is
Have
the
you
best
even had a
manager.
good era? Like, have we had a good
You
chance?
haven't.
No.
United have been shit.
Exactly.
And they're still shit even now. And they're still
Exactly.
gonna be
But at
shit.
least we're still winning.
so-
You see, right now, the
still
thing
got
that
shit.
frustrates me the most is that now we don't even win anything. Like nothing.
Even
Like,
Carabao.
Nothing.
You're not even winning games.
Not even a first half.
Besides winning trophies, you guys are not winning games, though. You're not winning games.
Man.
At least Arsenal, as shit as they are, hey, they win.
Dada, we need,
And
we
they
win,
beat
dog.
Chelsea.
We win
Every
trophies.
time.
Every
Between-
time I face
Between in the
Arsenal.
last 5 years, between United and Arsenal, we've won a trophy. I mean, Arsenal has more
Trophies,
has
not even a trophy.
more trophies, and we spend the rest amount of money. United has spent more than $1 billion, and you have won, and you're still not gonna win anything
They won
for,
the
On that note,
for the longest time
Oh.
because of us and Chelsea and City and United
And you,
and
Liverpool.
and
Man,
Liverpool.
also just the teams that are like top 4, top 5, man. The way they're playing, man, we are galaxies and galaxies away from that, man.
we are very far from. I'm not even going to talk about City and Liverpool because that's
Yeah,
like
those ones are
we are very far from
They're
Arsenal.
world class.
We are very far from Arsenal.
Go,
Because Arsenal now, the only thing they need to do is to buy players and they
And we-
build
But
or
they
they get a
won't.
manager. Okay, we know they won't, but at least they're closer. Oh, come on.
I think that's why they don't even.
on.
That's why they don't even. They're not even. No, man,
You need it, boy, to win things.
Nah, but-
Arsenal have a strong starting 11. Hey,
Yeah, so
when someone gets injured,
but they are
it's-
closer. They just need a good manager, maybe 120M over maybe 2 transfer windows. Then they
Yeah.
can.
But can you give it to Arteta? No, I wouldn't give it to Arteta.
Yeah.
Personally, to Arteta as a coach, I wouldn't
Straight
give
down
him
the
money in
drain.
the transfer window.
50
dog.
million down the
I
drain.
wouldn't.
Arteta is a fraud, dog. That man
Hey,
is a
what's a
fraud.
minute? Hey, I like winners in my team in terms of coaches.
But
I
with
want to
United,
prove
dog,
it
they
win.
still need to get rid of players, and then.
It's someone said United are gonna take 10 years just to qualify for Champions League again.
Again?
Nah,
Nah, man.
We down, but we're not down bad.
Are you up?
Nah, no, not that
You know,
bad.
at this point,
The
it
Gulf-
feels like we're fighting relegation.
Okay, wait.
Yo.
Let me say this, right? So tomorrow it's United versus Arsenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just talk
actually,
about
let's
that.
move into
Let's
that
just talk
game.
about that one. What are you saying?
So I'm saying, after I wasn't confident, right,
Mhm.
going into the Chelsea, United, and West Ham game, but after what I saw against Chelsea, it gave me hope, and also another thing that gave me hope is what I saw against Liverpool. Ukuthi, how shit how shit your team is away from home. Like without Ronaldo, that team is dead. Like there's literally no one. Rashford was poor. Elanga, I don't even know what he was doing. Sancho was doing other things. Bruno.
There's no
Bruno-
team. There is no team.
The
Just
Portuguese magnifique.
There was literally Maguire was doing offsides.
one
Tom,
other advice.
Can
Don't-
you really bet on Arsenal?
I can. Right now.
I wouldn't. Not in that game.
I'm gonna bet.
I'm a United fan.
I
man.
mean, I'm gonna bet.
You
Mina, okay, fine, it's fine. You know, Mina, I'm one person that always puts my money where my mouth is, and I always tell this boy.
Then I would also like to do this, just that I don't have the money.
You're like Arsenal.
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 That's what Emirates is gonna be saying boy, tomorrow. Arsenal. That's what it's gonna be saying, boy.
Hey man, I just hope it's not overshadowed by CU.
Nah.
No, so that's what I'm going to say. You see, going to tomorrow's game, I have no confidence to say we'll win that game. But I know as long as with Ronaldo and I know with De Gea, and I know Varane is coming back. So individually, I know that in terms of
I can
talent, we
bet
can
on
weaken.
individuals.
But we know
Not tactics.
we don't know which United is going to turn up tomorrow. But I just know Guti, if there's a good cross into the box, Ronaldo might score. So that's the one thing. And I know you don't have Ronaldo.
And the ability for them to come back into that game, regardless of how shit Maguire is, we know.
And Ronaldo always scores at his.
But let me tell you, boy. You see, if Maguire
that's one
starts,
thing.
we won't win, boy. I'm telling you now.
Man is gonna start.
If
He's
who
your
starts?
captain, dog.
If Maguire
We
starts.
can't bench our captain. What are you talking about?
He's your captain, dog. He's gonna play.
But why? But you
Why?
The same way.
Why? Okay, why is the captain
The
there?
same way they won't bench Lacazette. Guys,
No, we benched Lacazette in the last match. What are you talking about?
And they won.
Don't compare.
And they won.
Hey, we benched Lacazette in the last match and we're gonna bench him again. He's been shit.
You won't bench him.
We're gonna bench him.
Lacazette wanted to be the main man until it was time.
And you know Lacazette has
They're
more
gonna be
goals than
resting
Lukaku.
Kate.
You must say, and I must say, Lacazette, as shit as it is, he has more goals than Lukaku.
Over how many games?
Over the whole season,
Boy,
Lukaku has played 20
Can
games
I-
for Chelsea.
that's
And
that's
scored 5
that
goals. Yeah.
that's that Aubameyang
20
is still the top goal
appearances.
scorer. Has it changed?
No, it hasn't changed.
Okay.
It's still the
Then,
same.
and
No,
the
but I'm
remains
talking about, no, because he's been saying our striker is shit. But I'm telling him he's number 9.
I didn't say like a
Who's
shit.
Chelsea playing this?
They're playing West Ham. They're playing West Ham.
no, but you see,
They're gonna get hammered.
By the Hammers.
The Hammers.
Never.
Nah,
You see,
they're gonna
boy,
win. They're gonna win.
I know Guti, Arsenal fans,
No,
they are
but it's
confident and shit, but is this the Premier League?
This is the Premier
There
League.
is there are no therefores. Guti, I beat you, therefore you.
And especially on
Because-
derby
You
game.
come down
Because-
to very fast.
I think
Southampton
when there's a
got chowed
rivalry-
by Chelsea 6-0. Then Southampton chowed Arsenal 1-0. Then Arsenal chowed Chelsea. What you call that? So we never know. United got chowed by Liverpool 4. You never know. There's no
You
therefore.
might
So
get choked by Burnley. Hard.
it can't be.
No, but I'm saying tomorrow's game.
Farewell to Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche, Sean Dyche, and this is not getting relegated. 5 minutes.
Hey, you can't be using
Nah, but it was a
food,
terrible decision for Burnley to sack Sean Dyche at this time of the season. Dog,
No.
how can you sack a manager when
Burnley
there's
penalty.
Unless they're
I
changing,
think
unless
Sean
they're
Dyche.
changing the business model. Because if they're not changing the business model, there's no one who can do it
Dog,
like Sean Dyche.
how can you change a business model towards the end of the season? There's nothing you can
And we are
do.
fighting relegation.
You are fighting relegation. There's nothing you can do.
Maybe
you
they're
we
not,
are losing.
maybe they're not fighting anymore. They're preparing. They're
Oh,
giving
for
time
championship.
to the other manager to prepare for the championship.
Ushan Dykes once got relegated with Burnley, and then he brought them back again.
Yeah.
Ne? And then it's been 9
And
years
then I
now.
think
They're
he moved like top 10 or
in-
something.
they finished
They were
top
in
six. They were in
Europa.
Europa, though.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to qualify in
They
Europe. Yeah, when
they were in Europa. So how can you sack a manager?
Playing
He
as bad as
knows,
it.
he knows
Ashley
how
Barnes
to
was pulling in the
avoid relegation.
and apparently from 2017, the transfer budget that they've had is like 21 million.
Dwana, it's
Yeah.
crazy, boy.
21. Imagine 21. Maguire went for like 8.
80.
You're talking about Maguire, 18 million. That one you must go ask for it back. 18.
It's like that.
Now,
Now,
quick predictions. I think we need to close.
Yeah.
I think
Quick
that's-
predictions for the game tomorrow. I'm gonna start.
Mm.
Ne? It's gonna be 3-1 to the arse.
hey,
I'm
okay.
going
Hey,
for a score.
A Bukayo Saka
yeah,
double
yeah.
and Gabriel Martinelli to score.
Okay.
3-0 to the
I
arse.
feel like
3-0.
that is good.
Arsenal.
3-0.
Arsenal.
You're even taking away the one goal that you gave them.
3-0 or 3-1.
3-1, sorry.
Oh,
3-1.
hey.
Ronaldo's gonna score.
Oh, okay.
If he plays. If Ronaldo plays, he's gonna score.
If Ronaldo plays and he scores, he's going to score 2. That's all I can say. He's not going to score 1, just 1.
Yeah, no if, but or
No, he's going to score 2.
absolute.
Nah, he's not gonna score. There's no
But
I say a 2-2 draw for no reason.
I think
I don't know
I think
why.
that game is going to have a winner.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
and I think United is going to win it. We need to win it.
On what basis?
Don't
Just
just with your
that
heart.
Don't
It's,
use your head. Don't use your heart.
Nah, man. It's just the fact that I've seen Arsenal. They play very well, but I've seen United as well when they're really in a dark place, right?
I don't see them coming out of that place.
Nah, I also
Yeah,
don't see them coming
but remember what they do, Angar. They give us hope every time.
There's
So
this-
when
this-
we're in a dark,
this cycle.
there's a cycle at
When you play hope,
United.
then when
So
when
this
is at the
hopeful
peak?
cycle is coming
Eh?
back for the next 3 games. That
Donna,
hopeful
Yeah.
cycle.
let me give you context, right? Norwich City are bottom of the table, and they had 15 shots against United on target. So you're gonna tell me that the mighty Arsenal are not gonna have
mighty-
20,
Yeah.
the mighty Arsenal are not gonna have 20 shots.
Let me
How
tell
you
you,
guys gonna
boy.
work overtime?
One other thing.
thing.
What? Norwich
What's
City
in-
had scored 8 goals away from home all season. Then they went to Old Trafford. They
Has
scored
got-
2.
And then 15 shots on target, Chief. 15
United
shots on
midfield
target, guys.
doesn't. We
If-
that we
if-
don't.
if Varane is
Every
back,
midfield that we play against,
remember.
they dominate us. We don't discriminate at United. Everton, come you want to play. Norwich, come you want to. Even Middlesbrough,
Thomas come and pass.
even young boys come. You want to dominate the midfield.
Even a washed up player like
Yeah.
Kapu. That's
Donna,
like Kapu.
Everyone.
Done.
So you think when you're playing Thiago, what do you expect?
So that's why I asked
I'm
them,
sure,
on
yes,
what
as shit
basis
as-
are you basing
That's
your
why I say,
prediction
man, I'm sure if
on?
I say Odegaard scoring.
You see your Swiss chocolate. Maybe it's going to be smoother this weekend.
Okay, did you see the assist?
Odegaard is good, boy.
Odegaard is cold.
No,
boy.
I'm saying
He's on a
how
great
can we
reject.
have him
Oh.
defend?
Oh.
It's like I don't imagine our defense facing Odegaard or guarding against Odegaard.
Or Smith Rowe, or Son.
Nah, but those young
So-
boys at Arsenal boy are too quick.
No,
for
but what's your
United
prediction,
defense,
boy?
Jack.
But yeah, well, your prediction. I'm saying United is gonna win.
How
No,
much?
Nah, I'm
We
not
need
gonna
score
go with the
predictions
score.
here. What? Hey, Chief,
Nah, I'm not gonna go.
this
with
is football.
By a
football.
score line game.
By a scoreline.
Eh?
At least
By a scoreline.
have faith in the team in public.
I think a 2-1 or a 3-2. So it's gonna be a goal gap.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
United win.
Goal cushion,
Yeah.
No, I
Last
think
minute penalty. Yeah.
I think a 2-1 is well for United because they can never beat this down bad, and I am saying it because those players, I'm sure, as they play and they are shit as they are, but they also want to win, and tomorrow's the game, and they are wounded, and they just lost against
one thing
Liverpool.
for sure.
Pride as well. Pride as well. You just lost
One thing I know about
Liverpool.
If Lingard is there, we know Guti, the Emirates, is the dance floor. So
Nah, you
I'll
gonna,
link that. What's
we're
the
gonna
last
wound
time
you
Lingard
even
has
more,
played?
boy. I'm
Yeah?
telling you, we're gonna wound you.
no, 2-1 for United,
All the
and
gun master class.
on
Mohamed
some
El
Ronaldo
Neni.
level, on
Mohamed
some
El
Ronaldo
Neni.
level.
West Ham
Guys,
Blues.
funny enough, I honestly foresee Bruno stepping up in this game.
No, you
But
see,
it's hard for him to do it with Ronaldo. Though.
nah. You see,
Big
Bruno.
games stepping up.
One
Nah,
advice
it
that
doesn't
you
step up.
mustn't sign a contract because once you sign and you become invisible. Apomen did the same thing. They were begging him to stay.
It
Then
become
the
a
moment he
Ozil
stayed,
Obama situation.
even Bruno, you see, he was very good before he. But once he signed that contract, I've never recognized him before.
Nah,
It's like he's set now.
Shadow of himself.
It's-
Be shit. No, let's talk about big clubs now. West Ham and Chelsea are big clubs.
yeah, they are
Yeah.
playing European football.
They play
The
European
other one is a
football.
champion of.
The other
They
one's
will.
the champions
They
of
will.
Europe.
The other one is
The
going to
world.
be a champion of
Champions of the
Europe,
world.
Europa League.
Europa League. Yeah.
Oh, Europa
Champions
is
of the
Europe.
world, correct?
Europa
Yes.
League.
You see, he's rattled like how United was on Tuesday. You don't even know what you
It's
say.
Europa League.
He didn't say that.
I said Europa League. It's the same thing. Hey man, all I can say is I can't wait, man. I want to see Suchek in the Champions League, man. I feel like if literally United is left there alone, playing only Premier League,
They are better.
Tottenham will join us as well.
But yeah, quick prediction. Okay, I'm for Chelsea, West Ham. Who's playing at home?
I think we've played the Gunners. I think Chelsea is home.
Oh yeah. They
Remember
beat
the
you.
bubbles?
Yeah.
Then
Oh
the
yeah,
bubbles fly.
it's gonna be a Stamford Bridge.
Mainly masterclass.
But your
No, but
Chelsea's
I'm saying
record at
Chelsea.
Stamford Bridge is terrible. The West Ham are gonna win.
No, I say Chelsea's gonna win.
Nah, Chelsea's
Uh,
winning.
Oh, yeah, Mara.
West Ham might rest a few players.
Oh, for the
Because they have a
Champions
bigger
Yeah.
game.
League.
And
Yeah.
if they win the Europa, they might as well forget about the
The
race
top
for the
four.
top four.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, so Moya's boys don't need to
But
fight
it's
for.
not gonna be a big scoreline. I'm seeing a 2-1 here.
Chelsea win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Havertz brace.
Yeah, it's not.
Havertz brace.
I saw
Havertz,
a Werner that is very confident. I'm very impressed, but he still miss. So
Do you think that's Chelsea's worst signing, or it is Lukaku?
it's
Which one?
Lukaku.
This is it.
No, ever.
Oh.
In recent years.
Ever.
In recent, no,
Do I count Morata in that? I don't count Morata.
no. Let's say in the past 5 years.
Higuain,
Morata is there. Higuain is
Also-
there.
Falcao.
This
That
video.
guy is not in the 5 years.
Falcao went to Chelsea.
They signed for Mourinho.
After he flopped at United,
Someone-
he said, let's try. I remember only one goal ahead. And yeah.
Falcao went to Chelsea.
Yeah. Can't
After
even,
United.
even Alex Pato went to Chelsea, but I won't remember. I only remember a penalty.
No, Alexander Pata, I remember him to go to Chelsea. But Falcao,
Falcao, yeah.
I can't remember.
After he
Falcao.
flopped at United.
I can't remember.
After he
Falcao.
flopped, let's say, let's try.
who's City playing this weekend? Or they not?
Nah, City are playing small teams, but like they're
And
running.
Liverpool.
Even Liverpool, they run is the same.
No,
I think.
Liverpool are playing.
There's Everton now. It's
Yeah,
the
playing
Merseyside
the
derby.
Merseyside derby.
But that derby is smaller than that derby is won already.
This one already. Yeah,
Ah.
Liverpool have been-
Someone is gonna be asking for Messi.
But I'm looking forward to the game. I won't be watching. I'll be at work, man.
Which one? That's not game.
But yeah.
And
But I'm sure
United.
when I come up from underground, I'm gonna see a 3-1 Arsenal win there, and I'm gonna be all over you boys on social media. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take all of you.
Take Kevin as well.
I'm gonna take Kevin. I'm gonna take all of you
Shout
United
out
bitches.
Kevin.
All of you.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I don't like. You see that game tomorrow. I think it's the battle. May the best loser win.
And we're gonna win.
Oh, the best loser.
The best loser's gonna win. The best loser's gonna win.
Hey man.
But yeah, man, it's been a great episode. The best loser's
Yeah.
gonna win. It's been a great episode. featuring
Remember
the Monster.
starting this season, we said it's going to be a 3-legged horse race or 4.
Yeah, and United was one of the horses.
Yeah, or 4.
It's funny how football changes. Man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Football can kill you.
It has changed for the
Real
worst.
Yeah, why is
Shout
man-
out to Stuart Baxter for leaving Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, we are thankful.
Mutual-
Siyabulela.
Me, I'm not a happy. That man was the future of Kaizer Chiefs.
Siyabulela that.
I was very sad. It was
I
a
know.
sad
I
day
think.
for me.
I don't think. Let's not fix it.
As
Anything.
a Pirates
As a
fan,
Pirates fan,
it was a
it
very
was a
sad
very
day.
sad day, man. That man was doing wonders there. Chiefs.
I say, Abula.
I what he was doing better than Pirates.
No, and he was. and I think ever since he
No
came back,
manja, but Gazi.
ever since he
Ngathi the clubs in Soweto are saying Soweto. Soweto manje.
Hayi na.
Soweto manje.
Ubantu uthini boy?
In closing.
uMandla Ncikazi
Uthi
Tang.
guys. I know. No, I see about Baxter uhambile. But what do you think Chiefs are going to appoint now?
It doesn't matter. As long as Bob Steak is there, we're gonna be at the same.
They must just continue with Atazwan until the rest of the season,
Yeah,
and then they will see who they hire. Because I think that's what Pirates stated as well. I think Pirates should hire Benny McCarthy.
Oh, it's going to Super Sports though.
Nah, boy.
Yeah, Open is spoiled for choice. I'm sure.
It's
all
going
those
to go
three
to Super
teams,
Sports. If I was Spain, I was going to go to Super Sports. It looks like they're doing
Nah.
football.
He loves Pirates stuff.
But it looks like a Super
No, I
Sport they're
think the
actually
team that
playing
can
football.
afford him, the Chiefs. Oh, the Pirates can afford him.
Yeah, Pirates can afford him, and he loves Pirates. He could have chosen to play for Chiefs when he came back from overseas.
But you see,
when
with
he came to
Tebza
Pirates.
baxoshe uMandla.
Well,
Guys, bazoxosha kanjani?
Nah. Umandla ngithi is gonna be his assistant. Umandla is gonna be his assistant, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
he's gonna be head coach.
Nah, but all those
Benny
Pirates
in the 18th
coaches are
area.
not.
Danko. Benny in the 18th area. bro.
Except episode. Which episode is this one? 23. Yeah.
Yeah?
Episode 23. No, episode whatever.
But yeah, it's been a good one.
It's been a good one. It's been a good one.
Yeah, you guys don't want to bet on tomorrow's match.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
fine.
don't bet on.
Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below. I said I'm the best looking guy on YouTube. I hope Arsenal wins tomorrow and silences these boys. This man is
We're
wearing
already
a
silent. I see you.
Up the Gunners! Arsenal!
Where's the game? Theatre of Dreams away.
No, he said the dance floor.
The
Emirates.
carpet.
At the dance floor.
You know the Emirates piece is like the carpet.
The reason why they are broke.
That's the reason why we broke. It's because of the carpet. Have you seen the Emirates pitch though? It's like a carpet in front. People just flow.
No,
Just
but
glide.
to be honest, the Emirates,
Dance flow.
Old Trafford, San Siro, the Bernabeu, and the Camp Nou, arguably, and the one
Allianz
Allianz Arena.
Arena.
Allianz Arena, yeah.
The one where we got our first crown.
Aye,
It's time to end the episode.
former champions of Europe.
Former champions.
Of the world, man. Of the world.
You're
Respect,
current
man.
champions
Respect.
of the world.
Which were?